great Friday. I hope everybody's doing good. I've been rather busy, and Chastity's been rather busy, and really been looking forward to this just to get our weekend started. And I hope y'all been looking forward just as well. And we already have some folks chatting it up. And first one in the chute, Meg. Hello, Meg. Thanks for joining us. You're not only were you the first chatter, but you're also our first mod, and you're our first ever mod, and we're excited to have you as our mod. So thank you for being here. And just welcome to all of the Moonlight Mafia as you guys filter in. Hope everyone's had a great, great day. I have been in Chicago, is where I've been all week. And I'm finally going to get a week off from the road, maybe 2 weeks in a row if I'm lucky. And Chastity, she's been burning the midnight oil every day, Instacarting. And we just hustling, trying to make our dreams come true.
Trying to get some cruise money.
Yeah, we do our side hustles so we can cruise more. That's the plan. So I had this idea this week that we would do carnival shots, but I don't remember that many of the shots we've had on Carnival, and some of them they're not really specific to Carnival. The only one I could remember was the Scooby snack.
Yeah, that's the only one
I got us a green tea a couple times.
Oh yeah.
I know there's more shots, but I don't know what they are. So instead of bogging the thing down, Chas went to the class. I keep wanting to call it the class 6. I gotta get that military. The ABC, the liquor store here, and she got us some of those pre-made shots. So we're going to kind of do a throwback. Yeah, shooters. This is kind of going to be a throwback episode to our top shelf taste test days, where we would bring things on Fermented Friday and try them and give you a reaction and let you know.
Twisted shots.
Yeah, twisted shots. So if you want to go ahead and bring the first one up, Chas. So a little bit of a throwback. So Grandma's on. Hello, Sandra. Good to see you. I know you get offended when I call you Sandra, so hello, Grandma, not Sandra. Because we had this argument last week. She's my grandma too.
What do you want to do first?
Let's do the Miami Vice, because that's it has a carnival name. Yeah, Meg, cruise money. Hashtag cruise money. That's what it's all about. Travel money, cruise money. A lot of big things have went on this week, and we'll save a lot of it for the Shootin the Breeze video. I really don't talk cruise news or anything like that a lot, but the Halloween, not so scary Halloween, is back at Disney. That's a big thing. So a lot of people, that's just more signs of the times of us getting back to normal. Less and less people in the airports seem to be wearing masks, so maybe it's people are kind of starting to feel more and more comfortable in what our new normal is. So I think that's a good thing. Grandma, yep, she's counting it down. She'll be here live in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You have to participate, just like Tracy, It's like, hey, it's the price of admittance.
Y'all be here on a Friday, so.
So drink number 1 is the Miami Vice, and it looks
so milky.
Yeah, that side does, but it does have a Miami Vice like, the cruise Miami Vice like look. These things are always suspect to me because when they're pre-made, they can't be as good as when you make them at home. But you never know.
They're sus.
They're a little sus. It'll be all right. Cheers. Cheers out in the ether.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get all my stuff on.
I'll wait and give you my assessment after you drink yours.
It's going to be a minute.
Shoot it, baby. Shoot it. So it's not as good as the Miami Vice daiquiri that you have on the cruise ship. However, it's good. It's drinkable. A little cough syrupy.
Yeah.
This is why we do this. This is the moneymaker. Look at that face.
That's so bad. This side tastes pretty good. This tastes like, I don't know. I'm going to do them separate.
Kelly and Tammy, welcome back to the greatest nation on earth. I'm glad you had You all right?
It's the wrong side. This side tastes good.
You got to
This
drink
one's
both
terrible.
of them at the same time.
I wanted to try them both.
So I'm glad you guys had a great trip. I saw a lot of your videos that you'd posted, and I'm sure you've got a lot to share with us coming up soon. Later in the show tonight, and if you guys, anybody's interested, I'm gonna put the invite out in the chat probably about 20 minutes in, and let some folks come on. So Kelly and Tammy, if you guys are interested, you're more than welcome to come on and talk a little bit.
That's disgusting.
Don't apologize to Chastity, Meg. Don't apologize to her.
What'd
She's got to learn how to take her medicine.
That's bad.
Yeah.
This is the one I was looking forward to. It looks so like sweet.
Show it to them. That's what they look like. You've probably seen them in the liquor stores. But yeah, so 20% alcohol, twisted shots, strawberry daiquiri, vodka, and natural artificial flavors and certified colors. So this is a vodka strawberry daiquiri on this, how can you have a daiquiri with vodka?
Yeah.
And then pina colada on the other side is rum, vodka, and cream with natural and artificial flavors. I mean, it'll suffice. I mean, for a party, you know. But if you're sitting here looking for like excellent taste, you're just not going to get it.
Oh no. Not in that one.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello, brother Troy. So we learned last week that Troy and I, and I think this was in Fordman's video, but no, it was in Danny's. So when we did our game show, Family Game Night,
yeah,
Troy is a fellow airborne brother. So he's not only is he a great American, he's an even greater American because he's not a dirty, filthy leg. He is airborne all the way.
I need.
You want some Angry Orchard?
That would not be any better.
Go get one of your margarita things out of there.
No, I just need something to get.
Yeah, so we do have some additional, we got some Angry Orchard
Here, I'll
here.
try some of that.
Yeah, Kelly and Tammy, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, if you're not ready, but anyone who does want to come on, we'll be offering that up here in a little bit. So Dustin's at prom. So that's a big event for today, his senior prom. So his final high school prom.
No.
Just getting the tears out of the
I was going to say, what?
So, I mean, do you celebrate, or are you sad, or?
Me?
Yeah. How you feel about it?
He's not going off to college far away. He's staying here, still living here. So
since we're talking about it, and I have the ability, I might as well share the pictures. I can share the pictures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and
You
share
can share that
picture
too.
Yeah. Give me just a second.
Oh. I hope the other ones taste better.
Sure they will. You can go ahead and get the next one on tap if you want.
This one's going to be disgusting.
I know
it's coffee liqueur. Do you want? Oh, you got them.
Oh, the B52. What's that all about? What does it say?
It's orange liqueur.
Orange.
Yeah,
That's
and
weird.
coffee cream liqueur.
That's a little different.
They don't go together. But
so the B52, here's what it looks like. Again, more of these twisted shots. It's kind of similar to the little black and tans that we had that one night. Kind of looks like them. I'm sure.
I hope these taste better than that.
Yeah. Let's give it the smell test. I like the smell of that. You don't. All right. Cheers. Cheers to everyone out there.
These are hard to drink out of.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I like that.
It is better than
Yeah.
that one. It's not good, but it's better. Which side's orange?
Could you tell me who the hell these people are? They keep coming on our lives and stuff. I have no idea who the hell they are.
I don't know. Never heard of them.
Hey, how you guys doing? It's good to have you on, Gilbert's.
Oh, it's so bad. Why did we do this?
Because it's fun.
No, why are we doing shots? Like, I'm terrible at shots.
You see these and you always want them. So here you go. And why are you drinking them like a baby?
I'm not. I'm
Drink
trying.
the whole thing.
I'm
Be a
trying.
big girl. Take your medicine. Yeah, Meg says she feels like she should be drinking something a little stronger than unsweet tea. Is unsweet tea code for something? Because Greg Welch keeps saying that they are drinking unsweet tea. Are we sure that's not code? For something else? Kelly and Tammy said that the last shot made you cry. This one's not making her cry so much, but does this help?
You can't pour these with the little.
You got to put your lip right on the splitter.
I know, but no. Here you go.
I like that one. That one wasn't bad.
That one was better.
20% alcohol again on that one.
They're all 20%. It was still bad though, but
yeah, they do look interesting. They taste less interesting than they look. I mean, they're adequate.
I wanted them to look. I mean, to taste so good. They look like they're going to be so fruity.
Yeah, this one may be good. This one here. Let me get back on my task here. I'm going to try to share with you guys the photos from the gift I brought Chasidy, and also prom photos. Come on. Good news is our internet is seeming to be.
Well, we don't know. We
Acting
could be
better.
like frozen right now.
No, we haven't.
You're not even in it.
Knock on wood. We have not been. Let me turn it that way. Knock on wood. We haven't even had any kind of shaky internet yet. So, lip on the splitter. Hey, if you were live with Betsy and Company last night, you heard all kinds of stuff that wasn't suitable.
Company.
Oh, let's see here. All right, so I'm going to share this screen, and maybe I'm going to share the screen. No, not yet. Probably need to pull up what I want to pull up before I share the screen. That's not it. You never know that I do a technical job.
No.
I struggle sometimes. Okay. All right. So the first thing, speaking of the show not being a very family show, I saw this guy up in Chicago. His name was Clark. And I said, look at the nuts on Clark. I'm going to bring Clark's nuts home to Chasidy because I think she would enjoy the nuts that were on Clark. So I brought Clark's nuts home. So Chasidy could try out Clark's nuts.
Eat them.
There they are.
I look scared to death.
So Nuts on Clark is actually if you know about the Chicago area, them and Garrett's are the two big popcorn places. I don't know why this popcorn place is called Nuts on Clark, but supposedly they're supposed to have good
Oh, I didn't even think
popcorn.
about that.
And this is a mix of caramel and we could open it now. Caramel and cheese, and we'll see what that's like. And what everybody
why do they have popcorn and not nuts?
I'm sure. I think they do have nuts, but the popcorn's what they're known for. And then the what's going on tonight with Dusty Roo.
Dusty Roo. He'll be so happy you calling him Dusty Roo.
Well, he's still my baby boy. And there, he gets his good looks from his mama. But yeah, they're off to senior prom tonight. So that's Dustin and his girlfriend Haley. So after tonight, no more proms. Pretty good looking young feller there, though, I think. Pretty good looking young feller.
No.
All right. The lip splitter. So you're gonna put your lip on the splitter now. Remember that. So this one is the sex on the beach. So last week we had sex on the stage. This week we're gonna have sex on the beach.
Yeah.
Again, these are the twisted shots. They can't shake up, baby. Why'd you shake them for?
They're gonna taste better now.
So sex on the beach. And let me see here. Let's read off what we've got. So sex on the beach, 20% alcohol, banana and pear liqueur with certified colors. I'm glad that the colors are certified. What makes the colors certified? So sometimes it's artificial. This time it's certified. And cream liqueur with caramel color. All the good stuff. All righty.
This one sounds good. They all sounded good, though.
Cheers. You got to put your lip on the splitter right here.
I
Put her
know.
away. Yeah.
That one's not that bad.
That's a little cough medicine for me. Woo! So Tammy's asking, where do we get these shot packs? So you guys, trying to remember where you guys live at. No, y'all are not the folks that are from Virginia. So here in Virginia, we get them at the ABC store. Not the Class 6, the ABC.
Yeah.
If you are military and you happen to be near a Class 6, you can get them there. But pretty much any liquor store carries them. I mean, they do have liquor in them. They're not like the things you can get in the grocery store. And they're not half bad, if you just want something pre-made sitting in the refrigerator.
They
Yeah, that's
are
right.
half bad. They're full bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You guys were from Louisiana. I think it's CME. CME's from West Virginia. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Griswold family vacay in the house. Good to see you guys. And of course, Grandma says he's very. Are you talking about me, Grandma, or are you talking about? Are you talking about Dustin, or both? It could be both.
Yeah. She'll say both. She'll say all of y'all.
She won't hurt nobody's feelings, so she won't say anything bad about Dustin.
Did you see that?
I did. That's a big girl.
Drink almost half of it.
So,
What?
Let me get over here and make sure that I didn't. So, hey, big news this week. Big news. We have mods now, guys. We have mods.
Yeah.
Do you know how big time we are to have mods? Grandma. Oh, man. Meg said you're doing good. Said you're doing real good. You're doing better tonight.
I'm getting better. Like it used to take me 5 minutes to do one shot. Yeah. Now I can do them in like 1.5 minutes. So
Kelly and Tammy, Teresa and Ronnie, they said you can find them down at a Good Smoker's Paradise. What is that? What kind of business are you guys getting into down there? Are you smoking that electric cabbage? No judgment.
Oh.
And Grandma says all of her grandchildren are good looking and smart.
I thought that was the one you were talking about.
Do I count? Do I count as a grandchildren?
Yes. You've made it clear.
Troy, he said he hadn't heard Class 6 in years. Yeah. I still work on a military base, so I still from time to time go to the Class 6. It's actually cheaper here to go to Class 6 because in Virginia,
is it not cheaper
the liquor
everywhere?
stores are state run. I think it depends. The liquor stores are state run, and they put some extra tax on there, and then it's also hard to get bourbon, which is kind of weird. They got some kind of rule that goes all the way back to Prohibition, and it's kind of hard to get bourbon in the state of Virginia. Kelly and Tammy says they're smoking that marsh grass. Barbecue, alcohol, and cigarettes. So it's the BAC instead of the ABC.
Yeah.
Hey, we watched y'all's video the other night on your
actually
on the Boudin Trail. And
C does not stand for cigarettes here.
No, she's like trained in all this. I'm supposed to be because I'm a licensee or something like that for the VFW. But yeah,
alcohol control. Or hang on, alcohol beverage control.
Yeah.
Something like that. Everybody would come in and think that it meant like, where's your cigarettes? It's ABC. Well, that's not C.
Troy says he got out in '95 and he's a grandpa nowadays. Yeah, me too. We're grandparents. We got one little grandbaby. He's getting ready to be too.
Hey, in case he's watching.
Yeah, he's probably watching me and Papa all drink.
Jane.
So Meg, we live in Virginia,
Hey, Meg.
and I learned something new today. So did you know? And this is kind of one of those. Last night was kind of fun on. Who was it I was watching last night? I think it was Life Was Good Today. That's who I was watching. And they were doing no, it wasn't on Life Is Good Today. Man, I've watched so many now. Well, somebody, anyway, they had this thing. It was Never Have I Ever. I was this many years old when I learned this kind of thing is what they were doing. But anyway, I was this many years old when I realized that Virginia is actually the home of bourbon. And I know there may be some Kentucky people on there that are mad at me for saying this, but Elijah Craig was originally a Virginia distillery when Kentucky, so this is where it gets a little iffy. I think Virginia owned all the land that is now Kentucky. Then when it was split and Virginia and Kentucky was split, Elijah Craig ended up being in Kentucky. But since Elijah Craig was the father of bourbon in America, Virginia is actually the bourbon capital. Anyway.
Traveling Gilbert said they have no control. Go to the AP.
Hey, you get down there, you get down in the southern parts of Louisiana. Nobody wants to go in there and try to control anything, I don't think. I've seen swamp people. I know how it is down there. All right, so the last, why do you keep shaking them?
Make them better.
So
they're going to be so much better when you shake them up.
we have to, is it really?
It is, yeah.
So you got to show these this way. So these are the buttery nipples. So since the nipples to these drinks are on the bottom, it's right at the bottom of the lip splitter. So you got the nipples on the bottom of the lip splitter. So it's these are 20% alcohol also, the buttery nipple, butterscotch vodka with artificial flavors, and caramel color added. But I guess this caramel color is not certified.
No.
The vanilla is vodka with cream and artificial flavors colored with oak wood extract.
I'm glad they color them, make them look pretty, make them look like they're going to be good.
Remember to use your lip splitter.
I'm going to. I'm going to
go all the way.
I am.
Open that gizzard up. Open that guzzle up. Lube them innards up.
Oh.
It's not bad, and I'll say that none of them are terrible.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah, but they do have that
This one actually is sweet. It's good.
You can tell that they're bottom shelf liquors they're using for sure. It's got that isopropyl alcohol burn at the end of it.
That one's good.
Pretty good.
That butterscotch is really good.
Danny said buttery nipples. When I get in bed with my beloved, there's nothing better I like than to get a stick of butter and just go to town with it,
Yeah.
I really don't understand where the buttery nipple stuff comes from. I don't get it.
I don't know. I mean, it has to sound, yeah.
Yeah,
it sounds good.
Danny is multitasking. So for those of you that don't know, Poxerain, which is his son, Edric, I hope I said his name right. I've been trying to jump over there every once in a while. So he's been doing live reactions to the draft, which the Georgia Bulldogs, who are the finest team in the land, proved it last year. Of course, they had 5 go number 1 or in the first round. The only one that didn't go was Nakobe Dean, the one that everybody thought would for sure go. But he'll probably go high here in the second round. He may have already won. I think someone was telling me I think the Jags were looking at picking up Nakobe Dean. So maybe Danny knows. But if you get a chance to hop over to Pox and Rain, give them a like, subscribe if you hadn't. You know, even if you're not interested in the draft, let YouTube run a little while, give him some watch hours. It'll help him out. So he's trying his best, and he does a lot of cool stuff with sports over there. Yeah, thanks, Meg, for dropping that in there so everybody can go over and check him out. But yeah, I was watching him last night, and he was doing a good job with it. I enjoyed watching it. He's not just, you know, some folks you watch that do reactions videos, you know, and they just kind of sit there and they're not very active. He's actually watching, seeing what's going by on the screen. He's done his homework, and he talks about what the needs of each team are. And I thought he did a very, very good job. So props to Pox and Rain. Hey, Paul Vines, good to see you there. He's only 15, Meg. Really? Wow.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
15.
I mean, he looks older.
Yeah.
Wow. He's doing a fine job.
Yeah.
He sure is. Hey, Paul Vines, good to have you in. So that's all of those. I'm going to walk over and see if we have ice yet. And I am also, before I do that, all right, I'm going to throw the StreamYard link in here. If anyone would like to hop on, go ahead and hop on, and we'll put you in the green room, and we'll bring you on. We'll talk about what you've got going on for the day, what you got going. Hey, Catherine. Catherine's in the video now. Hey, baby. She heard Buttery Nipple, and she decided to jump up here, I guess. We do have some ice now. Cool. You don't want me to break it up? No. Captain Billy J in the house. Billy, you missed all the obscene things we were saying about buttery nipples and such.
We can
talk about nipples
do
again.
A replay. We have 2 more of all of them. All
right, so we're going to do the Scooby Snack. So the Scooby Snack, and I'm going to call an audible on this a little bit and do it my way, but the Scooby Snack shot is as follows. So it's a 1/2 ounce, and we're going to double this because we're going to make shots for each of us. So it's a 1/2 ounce of coconut rum. Come on. Oh, that's about an ounce. Should have just did 2, but it's all right. And we got a 1/2 ounce of Maduri melon liqueur. And we also add creamer. So they call for heavy cream.
We have heavy cream.
Yeah, I'm just going to put a little creamer in there. And finally, 1/2 ounce of pineapple juice. This is the Scooby Snack. So this was good on the ship.
I wouldn't say good.
I mean, it was no cucumber sunrise.
The only shot that I've ever had that was actually good was that pineapple. What was it? It was pineapple Malibu or something. There's something
on the ship, or the one that we had when we were in
Edisto.
That was a pina colada shot. So this is the Scooby Snack. You can see it's green. Got a little Scooby-Doo action going on there. Old one. All they're seeing is the shared screen. So I'm up here trying to show this thing to you guys, and hey, now you're seeing Nightbot. You don't want to see that either. All right, there we go. So the Scooby Snack shot. Cheers. That's good. Best one tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I'll tell you. So like cream and creamer in the
It
drinks.
needs more creamer.
I
Heavy
thought it was
cream.
perfect. You can make another one.
No, I just want to add to this one. That's fine.
So yeah, that was good.
I don't think they put like the cream in the ones on the ships.
No, it was clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I like that better.
Yeah, me too.
So Kelly and Tammy, again, they just got back off of the ship. And what ship were you guys on? I can't remember. I don't think it was the Valor. Just let us drop it in the chat there. But anyway, they're working on a new video of the deck party coming up later tonight. So if one of the mods want to grab Kelly and Tammy's channel and throw it into the comments, I'd appreciate that. That way everybody can go over and check them out. And look who we have. Mr. I Love Cougars himself. Can't make a beaver sound. Ford man, Kenny Oaks. Welcome aboard, Kenny. Good to have you. And if you don't know, Kenny is going to be live with us on Shootin the Breeze come Sunday, and we expect to have a big time. We have Kenny's address now. We know where he lives. So, if anybody wants to know where Kenny lives, just hit us up. We'll send you. No, not really.
We're
going to start sending
lots
him some
of
stuff.
Animal sounds and stuff that we're going to have him do.
But yeah, we're going to send Kenny some care packages of some things that he can try on his show.
Yeah.
Some stuff that's native to this area. And again, we're going to have him on.
Some taste test things.
Yeah, some fiery hot taste test things. And we're going to have him on as well. Again, that's 8 o'clock Sunday night.
Yeah.
Shootin the Breeze. And Kenny, we really appreciate that. Thanks, bud. Here's Kelly and Tammy's journey. Please go over there and like and subscribe. They're just now starting as creators, and just have go over and give those guys some love.
They were on the Valor.
Ah, good. So the Valor is one of our favorite ships, Kelly and Tammy. We really enjoy the Valor.
Yeah.
And cool. So that SCT group cruise there, or mini group cruise, I think is what they're calling it. Is that the one, the CMSCTE cruise? I think that's the one. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, Kenny, if you want to, we got to make Kenny earn his wrench as well now that he's a mod. If you want to drop that Sunday live in there.
It's Kenny
yeah, Kenny's a mod too now. So,
but he don't like avocados. No, he didn't. He said they were one.
You got to.
Yeah.
We're gonna send Kenny some avocados because they're a one.
Like that.
I remember. That's a one. Oh man. All right. So again, anybody wants to come on, dropping that link in there right now. What else we got? So again, Shootin the Breeze will be Sunday at 8 o'clock. Let's see, what can we do? Let's do a little game here. Let's do a little this or that. But before that, and I'm a little thievery here. What's up, Eric B? Good to see you there. Eric says he loves avocados. Meg says her next cruise is on the Valor. Look forward to checking out some videos. So our Valor videos are not great because we didn't really know what the heck we were doing. But I posted earlier, and when we were on with Journey with the Gingers, they had said something to us about what was our favorite video. And Chasidy, she was coming back from a ball game that night and wasn't able to get on. So it was just me. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, well, we have our review of the Carnival Valor. And I think that's my favorite one because that's when we fell in love with cruising. It's like, I remember laying there in that bed, remembering everything from and it was just a 4-day cruise. And it was like, and you can kind of see it on our face as we're talking through, and it's a pretty cheesy video, but it's like, you can see that we're falling in love with cruising. And I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to take a number down, 1 through 10. I don't know why I wrote 1 through 10 down there.
Are you supposed to be hiding it where nobody can see it?
Yeah, they can't see it. So 1 through 10, everybody start putting down what you think the number I wrote down is. And if you guess it correctly, you will be the person that participates. You're only going to get a handy dandy thumbs up because we don't have swag yet. So I may not get any participation here, but we're hoping to get some. Try and guess which number, and you will be the one that gets to guess the never have I ever that I'm going to give Chastity, and then Chastity will give us the next one, and if it's true or false.
Oh my gosh. You could have told me. Now I'm not prepared.
Nobody yet. Nobody yet. Still working. Nope. You got a 1 in 10 chance here, guys.
Catherine. It's like every number, but
Every number but the number I wrote down has been guessed. Come on, guys. Almost there. Almost there. Paul Vines is Billy J. Billy J hit it with 5. I mean, and you just barely beat out Meg.
Yep.
All right. So the community, you guys are also welcome to. That's a good guess too. 0. You guys are also welcome to respond. And one of these days, we will have swag to send you guys. But right now, we're just going to give you guys some love and some thumbs up. So, Chastity.
Oh my gosh.
Never have you ever, or have you ever? Never have you ever, have you
Do
ever?
you know how to play this game?
I think I do. Have you ever skinny dipped? Yes or no?
Like in public or like anywhere?
Anywhere. No. It's so skinny dipping. The qualifier for skinny dipping is in public. Have you ever skinny dipped?
No, not in public.
All right. So.
But we did at our old house.
Billy J. Well, okay. Let's do this again. You just gave it away. All right. So you're supposed to either lie or tell Hang on.
I don't know how to play that.
You're supposed to lie or tell the truth. And Billy J is going to say whether you're lying or telling the truth. So let's just call it true or false.
Okay.
True or false. So now
I answer or not?
You tell us something that's either true or false. And Billy J is going to respond with whether he believes it's true or false. And if he's correct, he gets the thumbs
give
up.
me a question.
Do you want me to question you instead?
Yeah.
Have you ever went number 2 outdoors?
Are you wanting me to answer?
You can answer it either way. Have you?
No.
Ever...
Are you wanting me to answer to give the answer now or
yes?
lie
You give the answer whether it's a lie or whether it's the truth. And Billy J has to determine whether you were lying.
Oh.
So have you ever went number 2 outdoors?
No.
All right, Billy J. True or false? Chastity has never went number 2 outdoors. Got a lot of yeses here that she has. Billy J, what's your answer? Billy J says false. Was it true or false that you've ever went number 2 outdoors?
I've never. I don't even.
Not even like pulled them down in the lake and took a poop or anything.
In
like
the
that?
lake?
Yeah.
No.
No.
You can't do that in the lake.
Why can't you? Fish love eating turds.
Because you just can't.
All right.
Okay.
No, now we got to go to the next person. Billy J, you got it right, and you get a thumbs up, dude. All right, so next, 10 through 30.
Oh my God! Why didn't you?
You get to write the number down this time. Pick a number 10 through 30. Go.
Why are you going such a big span?
I don't know. After we struggled with a 10-digit span. Eric B, you're close.
Cold.
Cold vines are close, Grandma.
You're getting close, Grandma.
Zeroing in. Oh, very close, Troy.
You're
very close.
On fire.
No, moving away from it, Eric. Moving away.
No, not moving away. Just moving. Yes.
Troy. Troy got it. All right. So your turn to ask me a true or false question. And Troy
Oh my gosh.
will need to respond with true or false and see if we match.
I wish you would have told me we were going to play this game. I would have had
False.
some. Leia. No. Let me think. Have you? Oh. I don't know. I can't think on the spot like this. You just asked me one. Let me think about it, and I'll give you one in a minute.
All right. Well, we'll pass it on to Chess then.
Does it have to-
I don't know why we keep talking about poop and nuts on these live streams. It must be the time of the year. I don't know.
Okay, I could ask you.
Go ahead and ask me something then. Same question.
Okay, have you ever? What is it? Have you never? Have you never? Have
Just
you
say
ever?
have. Just
Have
say
you
have
ever?
That's fine.
Have you ever pooped on the side of the interstate?
No. Is that a true or false answer, Troy? No, I have never pooped on the side of the interstate. I have never pooped on the side of the interstate. True or false, Troy? Meg says no. Kelly and Tammy says yes.
What?
He says he believes that I have pooped on the side of the interstate. And you would be correct.
Yes. On our way moving here. We're following him.
Ronnie says this week.
Probably.
Hey, when it's time to go ahead. Tell us
We were following me and Dustin. We were following him. That's hard to say. And we're just cruising down the interstate, and he just like bows up, gets over, and so we follow, and we're sitting there, and he gets out, runs, and we're like, you had to climb. He had to climb way up this hill, and he's climbing. He fell. He fell all the way back down, started climbing, and we're like, what is he doing? And then he comes back a few minutes later, buttoning his pants, and he's like, I had to go. I couldn't hold it. Like, oh
yeah, it was a stage 2 clinger. I mean, it was bad.
It was so embarrassing.
Those are the things that got me laughing. Yeah, so these are kind of crappy questions. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
So, last week when we were on Griswold Family Vacay and we were doing the family question thing, and then started talking about prairie dogs, I was like losing it because I'm thinking about pooping, and we're talking about prairie dogs. But that's right, Meg. Sometimes you just got to go. I mean, what would be worse, having to shampoo the seats or climb a hill and go do it?
You should have call and say, hey, I'm about to have to pull over, but we just like, and but it was funny because you slid back down the hill, all the way back down.
I had to go bad. I don't even think it was the
funny.
interstate. That was like.
Well, it might not have been like an actual interstate, but it was like road. It was a pretty busy.
460, I think, actually, to be specific. That's where the road we were on. What's up, Mike? Mike is at the Annapolis Boat Show. So we have been calling this the Catalina Wine Mixer since he said he was going to go. Have you bought a boat yet, my friend? Oh, yeah, rat race. It's a race. It's a race. I'm going to win. It's one of Mr. Bean's finest shows. All right, I'm going to change this up a little bit because it is a little confusing. All right, so let's go, and we're going to keep it. We'll go 31 through 40 this time. Pick a number 31 through 40 to play this game. 31 through 40. Ready, go.
Well, you didn't write. Am I writing down the number?
Mm-hmm. 31 through 40. Kelly and Tammy off the top rope, right out of the gate, gets the number 35. All right, so I'm going to do something different this time because this was being a little confusing. Hello, Morgan. Good to see you.
I started to put 39 because that's how old we are. I changed it.
So 35. All right. So what I want to do this time is I'm just going to tell a story. And Kelly and Tammy, the story that I tell, you will let us know if it's BS or real.
Okay.
So BS or real.
I hope you're not going to tell the same story I'm about to tell.
Well, you tell it then. Then you go. Tell the story.
Tell me what it's about.
I don't have one. I was just going to go ahead.
Okay.
If you've got one, you go.
No, you go ahead. You tell yours and then I'll tell mine. No, it's fine.
So this one time when I was a kid, went out to this little lake called Carter's. We'd go out there every time after football practice, and that was our thing, was to go jump off the rock cliffs out of Carter's. And it was right up next to the dam. And me and a friend of mine, we took off, we swam over, we jumped off the rock cliffs, and you had to swim back really fast if the alarm went off. And anyway, long story short, the alarm went off. I got scared. I started paddling back as fast as I could, and I thought I was going to drown. I almost drowned that day, almost lost my life. Was that a true or false story?
If it's not true, I know that it is true for Mama. This actually happened to Mom one time. I don't know if it happened to you or not.
True or false, Kelly and Tammy? Am I full of it? Is it BS or is it the truth? Yes, Troy, this one time at band camp. Yeah. Kelly and Tammy says it is a false story. You get thumbs down.
It's true?
It's true. So me and my friend Craig Springfield, that's after football practice during the spring, that was always where we would go. And I fashioned myself a strong swimmer, and I found out that day I was not. And of course, my dad. So if Chandra was on, she could tell you how he is. But my dad's just laughing at me, you know. And I'm out there about to die. But anyway, I made it back. I'm sure he would have jumped in and helped me. But my sister one time, she fell at Lake Wise, and if you know anything about Lake Wise, she was in 10. Yeah, she was a 10. She was probably about 4 foot tall, and she was in 2.5 foot of water. And she fell, and she's like, "I'm drowning."
2.5 foot.
Yeah,
I think it was more like 1 or so. Yeah. It was pretty shallow.
Yeah, she's, "I'm drowning." He's like, "Could you stand up?"
No, she's like, "I can't swim. Can you stand up?" Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. So you had the dam, and then where we were swimming was right next to the gate. And so if they were going to raise the gate or lower the gate or let water through, that's when they would sound the alarm. You had to swim back. So that was the alarm. So, all right, Chess. So we will do, I'll write the number down this time, 41 through 55. 41 through 55. And go.
Write a number.
Can't see it. 41 through 55. And this will be our last one, and we'll start closing out here. 41 through 55. Pick a number, any number. Very close, Grandma. Very close, Paul. Close, Kelly and Tammy. Troy's close again. Paul Vines. Hit it perfectly. All right, Paul. So Chastity's up. She is going to tell a story, and you are going to determine whether it is true or false.
Crap.
No, you don't have it anymore?
No, I was going to think it. Okay. We took the boat out like several miles, took it out, turned it off to fish. And when it started storming, once we could see that it's about to storm, we try to start the boat. Boat won't start. We start trying to paddle back, and then we get it running, but it only go like super, super, super slow. And we get caught in a storm. Dolphins are jumping all around us. We're in a storm coming all the way back. Took us like 3 hours to get back to where we docked the boat. And but we made it. We lived.
So the
True or
Gilberts think
false?
you're lying. True or false, Paul?
They
True
already said
or
lying.
false? Paul says false.
She's lying already.
And Paul's answer was false. So
No.
I know it was that is
true.
unbelievable but very true story.
It was true. it sounds false, but it was true.
It sounds like who
And
the
what
hell would be
makes
stupid enough?
What makes it really good is that my mom and stepdad was with us. So we went really far out. And my mom was scared to death.
We live 27 miles away from the Chesapeake Bay. We went all the way to the Chesapeake Bay.
And the boat would go, it was going like 2 miles an hour all the way back.
It was in limp mode, so it was only doing 2.5 miles an hour.
And it's storming really bad. Storming, lightning. We're going 2 miles an hour all the way back. But it was, I mean, there was dolphins.
Yeah,
just jumping all around us. I mean, it was crazy.
So Tracy smokes, and she's trying to smoke a cigarette. And the rain it's like, it feel like Forrest Gump. And sometimes it rains sideways. So it's coming in.
Yeah, it was coming up over the boat.
Her cigarette's broke and wet and hanging. And yeah, they were a little mad at me.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it sounds false.
The best stories. The best stories. So we are working on getting some swag. So Chasidy has been working on getting us some. What we're going to do is we're going to get postcards made with our.
We're going to have our face on it.
Yeah, they want our faces, I think.
No, I don't know.
Anyway, we're going to get some postcards made with something on there, and that way you win these things. You get a postcard, you get to hang it up, put it out in your garden, scare away birds, whatever.
Put it like over your fireplace, like you know, right.
And eventually, maybe we'll
right in the center of your refrigerator.
We get big time like the Gilberts and Lovey and some of these guys. Maybe we'll have like shot glasses and stuff like that. But we're gonna work on postcards to begin with. That's what we'll start with.
We got to work on We're trying to get a different logo.
Yeah, Chastity don't like the logo.
I like it. It's fine. I just want. I mean, you can't put that on like shirts or anything. It's not.
Meg said she's gonna, if she gets a postcard, she's gonna blow it up and make it into a blanket. So we do need to show y'all what I got Chastity for Christmas. So they have this. There's this company called Pillow, like Personal Pillow or something like that. That's where I bought it, but it's my face on a pillow. And it scares me sometimes when I go up there and I hadn't seen it in a while because it's just my face and it's almost exactly my head.
It's bigger though, but it looks like he's laying in the bed with his head sticking out.
Paul says, "Have you tried Brand Crowd for a logo?" Yeah, we'll check that out, Paul, for sure. The logo that we have right now, I did that on PowerPoint, and it's not. It works okay, but it's a little grainy and stuff for certain applications because
you can't put it on a shirt or anything. It needs I don't know.
Meg said she did the same thing for her ex. So, hey, Meg, I'm not great at this stuff. I have a hard time like remembering what's going on from day to day. I can't remember who we're watching. We usually jump off of here and watch someone. I can't remember exactly who it is.
On Friday?
Yeah, let me go here and see.
Hang on, I can look.
You gonna look? So we're about 5 minutes out from closing this thing out, and just want to make sure everybody knows who comes on next and who we're going to jump off and watch. Again, there's some links there in the chat. Make sure you come back and hang out with us on what we got. Nobody? Oh, okay. Well,
that we know of.
Yeah.
Like that was.
So, anywho, make sure that you join us on Sunday for Shootin the Breeze. We will be hosting Ford Man Kenny. We're pretty excited about that. And if you're interested in coming on with us and you're trying to grow your channel, hit us up. We'd like to have some of you guys on. And okay. So Meg says fantastic cruising. So we haven't watched them yet. We'll have to check them out. and we just became subscribers to Down Under Cruisers. So yeah, if you want to, if any of the mods want to drop those links in there, you're more than welcome to do so. We appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with us. There's a lot of things that you could have done with your evening, but you stayed here. You listened to us tell some lies and talk about poop and drink some alcohol and talk about lip splitters. And yeah, it was a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'll take Mike. We can bring Mike on and we can talk about catamarans and Bitcoin. And we can ask him the big question that Morgan probably wants to know.
I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, but they're up. They're actually, I called it the Catalina Wine Mixer, but they're at the Annapolis Boat Show. So he tried to talk me into going, and it's really, I am interested in it. I'd much rather be here after all these weeks of travel. But up in Annapolis, Maryland, they're having a big show for catamarans and yachts and all that kind of stuff. So we called it the Catalina Wine Mixer because I love Step Brothers, and I just thought it was funny. But yeah, it would be a good place one year to go up and check out and take some video and come back and do a show on. But
Stay on. We're going to finish this off.
So Tammy, she said that their video from Kelly and Tammy's journey is up now. So you guys are more than welcome to share that with us in the chat and go over and check them out. Grandma, that is a great idea. So Grandma is going to get off here and she's going to go watch Yellowstone.
Hang on,
as long as you don't get took to the train station.
Hang on.
All right, we're going to have some of these shotties, Jello shots. We'll send everybody off with a Jello shot.
How do you do this?
I squeeze mine in. Jello shot.
Oh my gosh, how do you do it?
Squeeze it from the bottom.
Very chewy. I can't do it. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, not great.
Sounded like a better idea than it.
Yeah, good night, Sandra. Hope you enjoy. Meg, thank you for all the work you do. We put it on you tonight. Ford Man, thanks again. Join us. We'll have Ford Man on with us. We'll play some more games. We'll be a little more prepared.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
What are you talking about here, Billy?
What?
He says, put your finger around the outside of it. Again, a family show. Family show.
Oh, like go.
Yeah. But hey, thanks everybody. I hope y'all have a great weekend. We're also talking with Beach Please. I may be letting the cat out of the bag a little early, but we're coordinating with them probably toward, well, not the end of this month because it is the end of the month, but midway, maybe toward the end of the month, we're going to try and get on board with those guys. And we're going to do a combined kind of shot show, drink cocktail kind of show on their Thursday night show. So I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Tune in to these other creators. Check out what they have. Watch these other live streams with Fantastic and also with Down Under. And thank you guys. Bless up, bless out. Have a great weekend. Thanks again very much. Moonlight Adventures. We out.